More than 2 years after a man was shot and killed in Clear Creek County, today we learned 2 officers will not face charges for failing to intervene on the night that Christian Glass called 911 for help. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Tom Green. It was today that a judge dropped those charges against 2 Division of Gaming officers that were there on the scene that night. 9 News reporter Rhea Jha spoke with the Glass family attorney today. Rhea, the charges were dropped because of their title?
Yeah, and just to explain, the Division of Gaming regulates betting, gambling, casinos, so literal gaming. And they are a law enforcement agency, which is why those officers were responding to Christian Glass's 911 call. But the law says these officers aren't held to the same standard as other agencies.
The Division of Gaming officers weren't dismissed because their conduct wasn't criminal. They were dismissed because of a loophole in the statute.
Justice unraveled by a loophole.
Sally and Simon Glass have been fighting for justice for Christian Glass for 2.5 years. Their lives have been turned upside down because of the murder of their son.
Siddhartha Rathod is the attorney representing the family of Christian Glass. He knows criminal charges were brought against 5 officers who didn't step in to stop Deputy Andrew Bune from shooting Glass in June 2022.
Division of Gaming arrived as well from Blackhawk. So Division of Gaming, it's not wildlife, it's actually gambling. All the officers who arrived on June 10, 2022 were post-certified police officers.
The law requires what it calls peace officers to stop other peace officers from using excessive force. On Monday, a judge decided that the 2 Division of Gaming officers on scene that day can't go to trial because they work for the Division of Gaming.
Because their positions don't require post-certification, could not be held accountable. They have the same ability to arrest someone. Shouldn't we hold all law enforcement officers to the same standards?
The Colorado Post shows both officers still hold their positions, and Rathod is now asking why.
That this isn't just a loophole. These Division of Gaming officers could have saved Christian's life.
1 officer already pled guilty to failing to intervene. 3 others will face trial for next year in February. Around the same time, Andrew Bune, the former Clear Creek County deputy who shot Christian Glass, will face a retrial. He's now facing the same second-degree murder charges that a jury was unable to reach a verdict for in his trial earlier this year. He's already been convicted of reckless endangerment. Rhea Jha, 9 News.
There's so much emotion tied into this case as well, and so many different layers. There were so many agencies that responded that night.
Right, and think about the amount of time it's been. It's 2.5 years, so I'm sure there's a lot that the family is going through, having to go through a retrial and all these other trials as well.
All right, Rhea, thanks.